reach the arms up, bend the knees wide, and as we exhale, straighten up, hands come down. Inhale, reach up, bend the knees, exhale, straighten up. Keep going, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now as you're going up, remember we're getting that activation of the core, the glutes, the thighs. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Inhale up, exhale down, or straight. Inhale up. Now we're gonna hold here. Exhale, the hands behind the head. Now think about where your tailbone is. Think about pointing it down. Readjust the feet. Deep breath in, wide elbows, and exhale, right elbow, right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Inhale, center. Get a little lower. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, center. 1 more to the right. Inhale up. 1 more to the left. Inhale up, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, turn the toes forward, take the hands to interlace behind the back. Deep breath in as we lift the chest, look up. Exhale, fold. We're trying to get the arms off the back. Getting a stretch to the backs of the knees, allow the arms to fall, take a deep breath in. Now release the hands down and exhale, walk your hands to the front of the mat. Make your way to plank. Legs are straight. Crown is reaching away from the tailbone. Deep breath in. Right knee to the left elbow. Exhale. Inhale it straight. Left knee to the right elbow. Exhale. Inhale straight. Right knee. Inhale back. Left knee. Inhale back. Right knee. Inhale back. Left knee. Inhale back. Now hold your plank. Just drop your knees. Deep breath in as we lift the chin. Bend the elbows. Exhale, straight arms. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Now notice when you're bending the elbows, pull the shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Think about pointing your elbows back for the next 2. Exhale it up. Last 1. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. Stay seated. Grab your 5-pound weights or your lighter weight, whatever you feel good with. Stay seated so that the tops of the feet are on your mat. Hands come out. So I'll go this way so you can see me. Out in front. And now we bend the elbows. Inhale straight. Exhale bend. So this is really good for the stabilizing muscles of the shoulders. Also really good for strengthening the biceps. Keep holding the elbows up. If you can keep them at the height of the shoulders, that will get more of that activation of the shoulder girdle. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. This last one. Release your hands, keeping the dumbbells. We're just going to take them at the front edges of the mat. Come back to your plank. Right knee comes down and the left hand holds the dumbbell. As we inhale, lengthen the left arm and exhale, pull it back into a row. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull. Now if you want, you can take that right knee off the mat and stay in your plank. Keep going. If you need to take the right knee down for a couple reps, that's good too. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take the dumbbell down. Come to plank, right knee off the mat. Left knee, right elbow, exhale it. Inhale it back, stay on this side. Left knee, right elbow, inhale back. Again, knee to elbow, inhale back, keep going. Stay strong with that right thigh, keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, keep pushing yourself out of your hands. Last one. Now the left knee comes down, right hand takes the dumbbell. Lengthen through that right arm, reach it forward. Exhale, pull it back. Keep going. You can widen your left knee and right foot for better balance. You can take that left knee off the mat for a couple reps. Keep going. Last 3, 2, 1. Hand comes down, ground the palm, and now the right knee to the left elbow. Let's go. Inhale back, exhale in. Make sure you get all the air out on your exhalation. That left thigh is working. If you need to, you can bring the left knee down. Bring it back up when you can. 5, 4, don't hang your head. 3, 2, and 1. Right knee comes down. Come back to seated onto the tops of the feet, holding your dumbbells forward like we did the last set. Arms up, bend the elbows. Inhale straight, exhale bend. You're trying to keep those elbows up to the height of the shoulders, if that's okay, on your shoulders. If not, you can bring them down. Keep going, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good job, last 1. Take the dumbbells down and make your way onto seated so that your feet are in front and your hands are behind. Lift your hips, ground your feet, and now we're getting into the triceps. So bend the elbows behind you. Exhale, straighten up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Keep going. Keep spreading the fingers. Equalize the effort through the feet and the hands. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Come down onto the back, keeping your knees up above your hips. Taking your hands behind the head, deep breath in, push your low back down, exhale the left elbow to the right knee, and the left leg straightens. Inhale back through neutral, left knee in. Exhale, right elbow, left knee, twist. Inhale, center, head down. Exhale, twist, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right elbow. So notice as you're doing this, your low back stays grounded the whole time. And you're trying to get the shoulder blade to lift right off of your mat. When you come back to center, re-establish the shoulders down, so that will give you more of a lift when it's time to twist. So really setting yourself up for the next part of the movement. Make sure you're using that exhalation strongly. Keep going, last 2. Last 1. Coming back to neutral, taking your knees to your chest. Come back to seated, grab your heavier weight. Take it towards the front edge of your mat. Come back to your plank. Right knee is down, left leg is back. Ground into your palms. Left hand takes a hold of the dumbbell. If you're having a hard time with balance, left foot to the left edge, right knee to the right edge. Right hand on the right edge. Lift the left arm, reach it forward, exhale, pull it back. Keep going. We're using the heavier weight, but if you want to use the lighter weight again, that's good too. Just make sure that when you squeeze that shoulder, you're using the whole upper left side of the back. 6 more. 5, 4. If you want, right knee comes off the mat. 2, and 1. Left hand comes down, left knee, left elbow. Exhale it in. Inhale it back. Exhale it in. Keep going. Keep going. Straighten through that right leg or let the knee come down. 5, 4, squeeze that left abdominal wall. Last 2, and 1. Good job. Knees come down. Reset. Left hand to the left edge of the mat. Left knee to the left edge of the mat. Right toes are straight, back right edge. Right hand takes the dumbbell. When you're ready, right arm reaches. Exhale, pull back. You choose if you want to keep that left knee down or reach it to your plank. Don't hang your head. Try to equalize the effort through both legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those are intense. Knees come down. Grab your lighter weights, 1 in each hand. Last set of these biceps with the elbows forward. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Keep going. Keep going. 5, make sure you're exhaling when you bend. 4, elbows are high, shoulders are down. Last 2. Good job. Last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Come back to seated. Feet in front, hands behind. Ground your feet, ground your hands. Spread your fingers. Equalize the weight between the hands and feet. Lift up to reverse table. Getting into the triceps. Inhale, elbows bend behind you. Exhale, straight. Keep going. You got it. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Coming back to plank. Feet at the edges of the mat, hands at the edges of the mat, right knee, right elbow. Inhale back, exhale knee to elbow. Strong upper body, don't hang into your shoulders. Push yourself out of your hands, out of your shoulders. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Come down to seated, grab your lighter hand weights, 1 in each hand. Stay seated to the tops of the feet, hands are holding the dumbbells close to your thighs, palms facing in. Inhale to prepare, lengthen your spine. Exhale, arms out to a T. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep going. Now this next one, hold it up. Take your left arm down, left arm up, right arm down, right arm up, left arm up, down, and up, and keep going, alternating side to side. When you're moving, we're trying to keep the arm at the height of the shoulder. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those dumbbells down. Grab your heavier dumbbell and come to the back of your mat. Left hand is going to hold the dumbbell. Take it so that it's right at your shoulder. So my elbow is tucked in towards the chest. Now we lift the hips Right foot steps forward. Tuck the left toes, and as you come up, you're straightening the left leg and arm at the same time. And then inhale, left foot back, left arm bends, and exhale, come back to sit. So let's go, hips up, right foot forward, left arm and leg straight. And down, inhale it, reset, and come back up. Come back down. So really be calculated with every movement. We're trying to get the left arm and leg to bend at the same time, or straighten at the same time. If it's too much with the heavier weight, you can take your lighter weight. One more. Now hold it up, hold it up. Bend the left elbow, straighten the arm. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight, getting into the tricep. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Left elbow stays pointing to the ceiling the whole time. 4 more. 3. Last 1. Take the hand to the shoulder. Step it back, left foot, right foot, and down. Now we just switch. Right hand takes the dumbbell. Hold it up to the shoulder. Lift your hips. Left foot forward, right toes tucked, press it up. Inhale it back. Keep going. And you don't need to rush this movement. There's a lot going on. So make every part of the movement count. Good job. 1 more. The next time you get up to standing, straighten the arm, hold it straight, tricep, bend the elbow, straighten the arm. Exhaling when you straighten, and really squeeze the back of that right arm when you straighten it. Last 4, 3, when you're exhaling, get the core involved. Good job, last 1. Hold the dumbbell at your shoulder. Left foot steps, or right foot steps back. Left foot steps back. Come down to seated. Grab your lighter weight, 1 in each hand. Hands come down beside you. If you prefer to do this one standing, you can do that. If it's hurting your knees to sit, you can stand. Hands by your side. Inhale. Exhale, arms out. Inhale down. Exhale out. Keep going. Hold it. Left arm down. Left arm up. Right arm down. Right arm up. Keep going. If it gets to be too much, take the dumbbells down and just keep working through the movement. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, take those down. Come back to the back of your mat. Moving into downward dog. Walking your hands back so we come to a forward fold at the back of the mat. Now take your feet as wide as your mat. Turn your toes out. Grab your heavier dumbbell. Holding the dumbbell with both hands through center, and then drop your hips. Now as we're here, we come up and swing the arms up as you lift the hips. Inhale, come back down with a straight spine, hands down. Exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. When you're coming up, really get that squeeze of the glutes, and you're using the shoulders to get the arms up. You're using your back to keep that stability of the shoulders, and you're using your abdominals to keep your spine straight. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbell down, grab your mini band. Taking the mini band onto the ankles, or just slightly above that. Find something that you can balance on. The left hand holding the wall or the chair or whatever you have. Now, again, the lower the band, the more intensity, so you can play around with where it goes here. Left foot stays down, right toes tap out. Now notice here, the left knee is gently bent. Lift the right leg, bring it forward. Then bring it all the way and back. So you're making a circle. Forward and back. Now when you're bringing it out to the side, try to get it as high as you can. The glute should be active the whole time that it's moving forward and back. Last 2. And 1. Place the foot next to the left. Grab your heavier weight. Hands are holding the dumbbells. We've been here before. Wide feet. One hand holding the heavier weight. Bend down. Exhale, press up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, up. Keep your chin parallel to the floor the whole time that you're moving. And when you're widening your knees, use your glutes to get them to go wide, so they're not falling inward. 3 more. 2. Last 1. Take that dumbbell down, and then we're just turning around or find another wall. So now the right hand is on the wall. Step the left toes out. Soft bend in the right knee, and let's go. Left toes forward, left toes back. Really control your pelvis. So you're moving just from the hip joint, not the low back. That left glute really strong. Notice that right knee, don't let it hyperextend. Good job, last 2. And 1. Come back to the center, grab your dumbbell. So this time we've got the band, we're moving it up to the middle, so right at the knees, like right behind the knees. Grab the dumbbell in the left hand. Take your feet wide, bend your knees, take the dumbbell in front of you with the left hand. Now we exhale to come up, take the dumbbell down, and then we switch. Right hand takes it and come back up. Inhale down, left hand takes it. Exhale up. Keep going. Now that we have the band on the knees, gives it a little more resistance as we bend wide. So you can, again, change the band if you need to. Really use that shoulder muscle to get the arm up. Really firm through that shoulder girdle and shoulder blade. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take that down. The band will stay at the knees, maybe just an inch above. Find your wall. Facing the wall. Left toes are down and grounded. Right toes tap back. So the whole left foot is down. Bring your right leg up. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale up. The higher the band, the less intensity. Squeeze that right glute the whole time. When you get your leg up, make sure you give it that extra squeeze at the top. Keep going, last 5, soft bend in that left knee, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to standing, center of the mat, grab your heavier weight. One hand on each end, so we're holding it sideways. Now take the dumbbell outside your right hip. We're taking it across to the left, overhead, and then outside of the left hip. And then to the right, overhead, to the left, right hip, and then up to the left, overhead, take it back to the left hip. Keep going. Now this is really good for abdominal strength, only if you keep your core engaged. So your legs are going to want to twist when you twist the upper body, but instead see if you can keep your abdominal wall really strong. And notice that you can really engage the whole front of the abdominal wall and the sides. Last 2. Last 1. Good job. Take that down. Come back to the wall. Adjust the band if you need to. We don't want it to be folded because it'll roll. Right foot is down. Soft bend in the right knee. Left toes tap back. Straight left glute or leg, strong right. Straight left leg, strong left glute. Let's go. Up and down. Keep going. Keep that left leg really straight. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay, feet down, come back onto the mat. Keeping the band on the legs, just taking it down to the ankles now. Legs up to the ceiling for sky. Hands down beside you, and then if you want, you can tuck your hands under your low back for a little bit of balance. Now we lower the legs, hover, exhale, legs up. Inhale, hover. Now notice we have the band there. Push your ankles into the band and push out of your feet like you're standing on them, pointing your toes towards your nose. Don't let your low back come off of the mat at all. Three more. 2. Don't let your low back lift. Last 1. Now hold here, lift your head, shoulders are off your mat. Lower the legs as low as they can go without arching your low back. Keep pushing your feet into the band and alternate heel lifting up and down. The lower back is pressing to your mat the whole time. Your feet are pressing into the band slightly wide and up and down. The core is really strong. The glutes are really strong. Keep working through those thighs and core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take that band off. Come back to plank. Now when we're in our plank, come down to your knees. Hands are going to be under your shoulders. I'm so sweaty. And we're doing Serratus push-ups here. So hands under shoulders, the knees as far away from you as you can get them. And we're just going down and up with the chest. Down, up. Getting into the muscles in between and underneath your shoulder blades. Keep it moving. Now tuck your toes, keep going. Lift the knees. Keep it going. 4. Don't bend your elbows. 3, 2, and 1. Come down onto your right side. The right elbow under your right shoulder. Left hand takes the lighter dumbbell onto the left thigh. Push out of your right foot. The outer edge of the right foot on your mat. Now notice here, we don't want to sink into that right shoulder. So those muscles that we just used in the Serratus push-ups, feel that here. So you could be here, but you're going to push up. Now holding lightly the dumbbell onto the thigh. Take the foot in front of you. Take the foot up and behind. Up and forward, up, behind. Really control the movement. We don't want the whole body moving, just the leg. So that means that we're using our core and our shoulder to help stabilize. Last one here. Now take the leg forward, hold it up, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back and pulse it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your knee. So I've still got the band on the knee. I'm just taking it forward, taking it back. So the knee is bent as we're doing this movement. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take that down, come back up to seated. The legs can be straight in front, taking 1 dumbbell in each hand. Actually, no, grab your heavier weight. So heavier weight, the same thing we did standing. So the dumbbell comes out beside you on the right, take it up, over, and then beside you to the left. Up, over, and out to the right. Stay really strong in your legs to keep you steady. Last 2. Last 1, finishing on the left, reaching it up, over, and to the right. Now take your lighter dumbbell, lie on your left side. Legs are straight, check in with that left shoulder, push yourself out. Right hand holds the dumbbell on the right thigh. Closer to the knee, more intensity, so you choose. Lift the leg, take it forward, lift it, and take it back. Stay really strong in that left shoulder. When you take the leg up, get it high without tilting the pelvis. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it forward, up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Take it back and then kick it back. 10, 9, 8. Core stays strong here. Left shoulder is still active. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your knee, take it to your chest. Keep the knee bent, bring your heel to your bum. Forward with the knee, back with the knee. But when you're taking your leg back, don't let your tailbone point back. So keep your pelvis completely neutral. That means the heel isn't going to go back as far. That's okay. We're keeping the movement in the glute, not the low back. 3 more. 2. Last 1. Take the dumbbell down. Come back onto your back. Take the heavier dumbbell, holding it with both hands. So I've got one hand on each end of the dumbbell. Elbows really close to the rib cage. Push your hands straight up. So notice here, the hands are going to be over your belly button, like the dumbbell stays over your belly button. So lower it and exhale, press. Inhale down, exhale, press. Keep the elbows close to your rib cage when you bend. Keep going with the hands. Just lift your feet so that you're in tabletop with your heels in line with your knees. Shins parallel to the floor. Elbows tucked in towards the rib cage. Exhale when you go up. Low back stays down. 4, 3, 2. Now hold the arms straight. Shoulder blades lift off your back. So now I've got the dumbbell right over the knees. Right leg straight, left leg straight. Alternating legs. And again, make sure that your low back is lifted, not lifted, and your shoulders are lifted off your mat. The low back is pressing down. Be really mindful of the movement. So you're not just doing it to get it done, you're getting really strong thighs, shoulders, core. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, last 1, finishing with the left. Come down, take your dumbbell down. Coming up to seated. And we're going to use the heavier weight again. So this time take the dumbbell to the outside left edge of your mat. Coming to table. And then if you want, you can move to plank, or you can keep a long table. So now the dumbbell is going to be right beside you on the left, just like underneath your armpit. Stay strong with the left hand. Take your right hand under you, grab the dumbbell, and bring it outside the right edge of your mat. Right hand plants. Then the left hand goes under you, grab the dumbbell, take it to the left edge of your mat. Right hand takes it out to the right, left hand takes it out to the left. Now so we're not taking it out to the side. So notice here, I'm just taking it out from underneath me. This is really good for abs. So I'm just moving it under. Now to make it more intense, more intense, lift your knees and hold your plank while you do it. The feet are as wide as the mat for better balance. Shoulders are strong. Core is strong. Try not to have your bum too high. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to your knees. Holding the heavier weight. If you want, you can also take the lighter weight if you prefer. Both hands are holding the dumbbell on the end. Now from here, we're lifting the hips, bring the arms forward, keep the arms forward, drop the hips. Exhale up, inhale down. If you want to change the dumbbell, you can. Try to keep the arms at the height of the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those were serious. Come down to the back once again. Now we're going to get into the hamstrings. We just worked the quads. Now we're getting into the hamstrings to balance it out. Hands are down beside you on your back. Now we're just like in a regular, what we would do a bridge, but to get more of the hamstrings, bring your heels further away from you. The straighter the legs, the more intensity onto the hamstrings. I'm pushing my heels into the mat and toes pointing to the ceiling. Kathy, this might hurt. Don't do it if it hurts. If this hurts your ankles, stay with your feet grounded. So inhale to prepare, exhale, hips up. It's not going to be a big movement. Keep going. Now notice here, the tendency is to push the belly button to the ceiling. I want you to really focus on your tailbone pointing to the ceiling. It's not going to be a big movement, but we're getting the movement just from the hamstrings and not from the spine. So I don't want your spine arching at all here. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your hips down. Bring your right heel to the ceiling. Taking your left hand behind the head. Deep breath in. Right arm out to the right. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, right leg lowers. Left elbow, left. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale down. Exhale up. Make sure you get all the air out of your exhalation. Last 3, 2, and 1. Right foot comes down, left heel goes up, right hand behind the head, inhale. Right elbow, left knee, exhale. Open it up with the inhale, exhale, twist. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to chest. Come up to seated. Come back to grab your heavier weight. Holding the dumbbell out in front. Settle your shoulder blades. If you want, you can use a lighter weight. We've done this before. Hips up, hips down. Last 2. Now hold this 1. Take the dumbbell onto your pelvis. Whoa. Now tuck your toes, lean back, go forward. If you don't want to do it with the toes tucked under, that's fine too. You may not go down as far. It's going to be more intense with the toes untucked. So you choose what works for you. If it feels better, just make sure that you adjust the depth of the movement. Squeeze your glutes the whole time. Point your tailbone towards your knees. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down onto the back. I'm gonna go this way. So now, We've been here before. It's our second set of hamstrings. Palms beside you. If your feet hurt or your ankles hurt, stay with your bridge. If not, legs straighter. A little bit straighter more than the last time if you can. And palms beside you. Let's go. Make sure your tailbone points to your knees the whole time. Exhale up, inhale down. Don't let your low back arch. So think about lifting from your tailbone. It's not going to be a big movement, but you'll feel it more into the hamstrings. I don't want you feeling this in your low back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips stay down. Bring your heels in. Hands behind the head. Elbows wide. Push your low back into the floor. Inhale to lift the head. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Take your right knee in and switch. Left knee, right knee. Twist. Keep going. The whole time you're moving, your low back stays grounded. Try not to pull on your neck. Go slow if you can, and really feel the exhale into the side of the abdominals. 4, 3, 2, last 1, finishing with the right elbow, left knee, and release. Come back down, lengthen through the legs. Stay seated. So what we're doing here, taking your hands beside you, fingertips are going to be beside you. So all I'm trying to do here is lift my bum. So you're trying to curl your tailbone forward, hands are down, fingertips are down, and lift your bum. Push into your hands and try to curl your tailbone so that you're really using your abdominals to get the hips to come up. Last 4, 3, 2. Now this one, right leg goes up and down and up. That right leg stays up the whole time. Really squeeze your upper abdominals. Last one on this side. Release. Left leg goes up. Let's go. Really use the hands, the abdominals, that right leg. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come to the belly. Hands under your shoulders. And press into your palms. Moving into a high cobra. Slow your breath. Breathing into the front ribs, lengthening through the low back, pointing the tailbone towards your heels and lifting the sternum. Slowly bend the elbows, lowering back down. Come to table. Knees under the hips. Right hand to the right ear. Take the right elbow up to the sky. Take the right elbow underneath the left armpit. Inhale it up. Exhale it under. Inhale it up. Exhale it under. Inhale it up. Reach the arm, so straighten the elbow. And with the exhale, right hand under the left arm. Come right down to the shoulder and the ear. The tendency is for the pelvis to tilt left, so make sure it's pointing back. Take the left arm up to the ceiling. Breathe through your right side shoulder blade. And keep lifting out of the left fingertips. Big breath in. Exhale, the left hand down. Unwind, right arm out and up. And exhale, right hand under the shoulder. Table pose. Left hand to the left ear. Inhale, open it up to the left. Exhale, tuck it under. Keep going. Really use your upper abdominals. Now this next one, straighten the arm up, and then take the straight arm under the left, right shoulder. Coming onto the left shoulder and ear, right arm up. Breathe in between your shoulder blades. Use this to really stretch the back of the left shoulder. Big breath in. Hand down with the exhale. Unwind, left arm out, inhale. Exhale the hand down. Walk your knees to the edges of your mat. If you have a hard time with your knees, sit on your block. Or you can sit in between your feet and then lean back. We're just trying to get into the shin muscles, the ankle joints. If it's too much on your knees, make sure that you're using your block to take some of the bend out of the movement. And visualize your breath moving through your thighs. Inhale to come up, swing the feet to one side and make your way to seated, legs straight out wide, and walk your hands forward. Visualize your breath moving easily through the thighs, the hamstrings. Feel the breath widening your ribs. Slow the heart rate down. Inhale to come up. Take the left leg straight forward. Right foot outside of the left thigh. Lengthen through the crown, left elbow in front of right knee, and twist to the right. Pull both shoulder blades back and down, and keep the crown tall and lifted. Come back to neutral, right leg straight. Left foot outside the right thigh. Right hand holds the left knee, or the right elbow holds the left knee, and twist. Inhale, coming back through center, and come to the knees. If it feels better, you can sit on your block here. Arms out wide to a T. Take the left arm over the right, hold your shoulders. You can stay with the hands on the shoulders, or bring your right fingers to the left palm. Point the fingers to the sky. Breathe in between your shoulders. Release the arms straight up. Left hand comes down beside you, side bend to the left. Keep reaching through the right fingertips. Keep pressing the right hip down if you're seated on your heels. Breathe into that right side rib cage, really opening up the lung. And exhale to neutral, arms out wide, left arm over this time. Hold your shoulders, start here, notice how that feels, and then if you want more intensity, did we already do this side? Sorry, left arm under, and the left fingers to the right palm. And release, arms up, right hand down, left arm over, side bend. Try not to arch the back. Keep breathing long breath to the left lung. And with the exhale, come back up to neutral. Hands down in front, come to table, lift your hips, tuck your toes, and then standing on the knees. If you want, your toes can be untucked. Hands go to your lower back, so like half on your bum, half on your back. Start to lift the chest, opening the throat towards the sky. The bend is happening in the upper chest, not so much the lower back. Deep breath in, wide collarbones. Exhale, hips to the heels. Take your hands to hold each, so left hand on the left heel, right hand on the right heel. Now tuck the chin as close to your chest as you can and continue rolling. So think of it like a snail. You're rolling, 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 and you're trying to get the top of the head right in front of your knees. So your forehead is touching your knees, and then lift your hips. This is really good for stretching between the shoulder blades and the lower back. And release the hips down. Bring your arms out wide to a T. Big circles. And the opposite way. Arms to a T and just swing them forward. Alternate what goes on top and what goes on the bottom. And we are good.